Hi, welcome back to another session of web designing. So, in this, we will be focusing on experience or skills. So, just go to your menu.html. So, next is your experience, then comes your hobbies. So, first, if you have any experience, then you can showcase it here. Else, you can skip this section and you can remove it from the menu also. So as I said earlier, just create another section below this and name it as experience. So if you see here, I have created a div. It is a major div. Inside that div, I have created another two divs. So here in this, I will be having the heading called experience. I will close the heading. Then in this div, I'll have another two divs. So why do I need two divs here? I'll explain you. So my experience, this all will be one section and this will be one section. So I'll for easier understanding, I can give the class name as heading, and for this I'll give the class name as content. So whenever you are using the same kind of words or classes, you see that in style.css you don't give any individual property for that particular class. So if you are giving property for this content, you start from experience or then go to content. So here whenever I start giving the things, so I'll just go here. So my after education I have experience, right? So hashtag experience, sorry, hash experience. Inside the experience you have something called div. Inside the div you have head dot heading. So the width is 30%, 30% float left. Next hash experience div. Inside the div you have a class called content. For that, oh sorry, it's not windows, it's width. Here also it's width 70%, then float left. So if you see here, you see you got the experience. Here you will be having the other details. So you have done that. Next, when you go to main.html, inside that content you have two divs. So the divs again depends on what are your how many companies you have changed or how many experiences you have. So if you have 3 experiences, you will create 3 divs. So inside this div, first I will have 2 divs again. So I'll give the class name as experience, exp. Then inside this I'll create another class called name, and here I'll create another class called content. Okay, so here I'll give the company name. So for this h1, so I'll name company 1. Then after the company I have something called year. In the content you'll write your roles and responsibilities, so it will be something like this. Okay, so you can write any content. Okay, just if you go here and refresh, you got the experience, you got the company from, but for the paragraph it is occupying the whole section. So now just go here and you need to give the properties for this exp. So what you will do is, under exp you have 2 divs again. So you start from exp and then give divs name. Go to style.css dot exp. Inside that you have a div whose width is 50%, float left. So try refreshing it. So just see what's happening through inspect. So first we have experience and the heading. So inside that we have a div. So for heading my width is 30, and for the content I haven't mentioned anything. So just go here. So if you see here, you see for dot heading I got but for dot content I am not getting it. So just go to main. So see here what you have done, copy it. So if you just see properly in style.css, we have missed the word, you see. So now when you just go here and refresh, you see you got everything and as we required. So first again we need to give the properties for this, then we need to give the properties for this, then we'll focus on this. So I'll just copy the same thing and paste it. Go to main.html. So I'll just copy this whole experience section, or I can directly copy from content. Or since we need to have a partition, we'll be creating this heading content. Yeah. So you'll be having the company name and this. So I'll just copy and see how you are getting this. So you got your company name from here. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll just try to create an horizontal line. Then refresh. Okay. So why I am showing you this is, you see. So whenever you are creating this, so you need to keep in mind the divs and all, how it works. So what we should do here is we need to just copy this experience part whole and then just remove these two, paste and then paste. So if you see here, you got three experiences. Okay, everything starting from here. So for that again you need to give the what you say, that breaks and all. So if at all you go to style.css, you will see that experience width is 50. Okay. So when you get these kind of errors, so you are missing out something in CSS. So just go to your style.css, and if you see under content you have something called exp. So just go to style.css. Here under content exp, give the width as 100% and say overflow as hidden. Now when you just refresh it, you see you get you get the output. So this is similar to this. So this is having more CSS to into this. So now you can start giving the different font sizes to these different font colors, padding, spacing, everything you can start giving. So try this as your task and see how you can modify this and use Google Fonts so that you can start changing this. So I won't change the background color for this section, I'll leave it as it is. So what I'll do is for this particular section, that is experience, hash experience, inside that I have a div, I'll say padding top and padding bottom 75 pixels. So this is how it looks. So the reason why it is looking like this is it is getting applied to all the divs. So what I'll do is just go to what we can do is just go to main.html, inside this div give a class name and call it padding. go to style.css instead of div called padding dot padding. Now refresh it. You see you got a padding on the top and bottom. So this is how it works, and don't forget to give overflow for your experience also. Yes. Overflow hidden. Okay, this is how it works. In the next session we'll see how to create our skills part. So if you see, you have also learned today something called padding top, width, background colors, how to create a different divs, how to create your different sections inside each section, how can you create an individual divs and all. So just keep practicing till your next session. Until then, bye.